He actually is almost is one night to he was in din he was is one night to he kasabi that's nakumustis one and when in the that word one comes from the Llacapmuch and the people along the Fraser. And then what they do is they just take the whole rack and all and walk away with it. When they'd steal all the the wind-dried salmon, they'd walk away with the rack, and then they'd finally take all the salmon off the rack and just chuck the rack away. Then he'd take the salmon and they'd go. Ilse how he's doing. He was just knuckles. Hitler's knuckles to win. That's how if you really is one night. But if he he is one night. But if Hitler quint to me is that all shooting them to on. We heard it, how it was said there, and then we took that and brought it home and used it around here as a word. If you it's one night. And a few different animals are named after how they were. Like if you listen to the other one too, it'd be like the xist. Okay, xist is like if you despise somebody's behavior, he will kim. So I'll write that down when you hear that. KM would be the word like for kim, to despise. Xist would be the animal, because what he does is he'll walk away. When he walks, it's kim wherever he walks, they despise him. Is because of the way he is. He was a bully in the Chaptik, and so because he was such a bully, they gave him the title of being chief of all the animals. And then when he was made chief, every time somebody would make something, they'd always have to make two the same, because any time he's going to arrive and he's going to want to take something away from you, you'll just say, no, that's yours anyway, I made it for you. After a while, he got tired of bullying, and then he decided, well, now that you're respecting me so much, I need a song. So that's when he gathered the people together. He was Ulus is spelach Kana Naxmistlach and Quinimlach. They took all of them animal people, one at a time, sang a song, and hoping that Skimchist was hoping one of them songs would be appropriate for his ceremony when they honor him. But none of them was good, those songs. All the animals clapped, they all went through the whole animals. None of them had a song appropriate. So Skimchist says to the muskrat, the young boy, the muskrat boy, says, go to the water, go get Dat Upa. Maybe Dat Upa has a song for me. And that's when muskrat went to the water and told the sweat lodge woman, the chief wants to see you. So that's when he went. So he told the young boy, go, I'll be there. And while he was still running halfway, all of a sudden he felt this hot air go by. Went right by him. He really because she's steam. And so anyway, all of a sudden he arrived, and then he's seen the face of the Datupa, the grandmother sweat lodge. Oh, she was beautiful. And she says to xist, Mat koksen qails, kekos katloch stich. Mat koksen qails tutwai. In nog wentig kwilm, tak tiklen dit misten. And she started to sing a song. And then he was happy with it. Limtum sutwai, limtum sur. Ik quis took that song as his song. And he gathered all the smudge like that and throwed it on this fire. It was all green smudge. And it kind of put the fire out and smothered the fire because everything was green. Pu'ul. And all the smoke started going into the air. Skimchis jumped in the smoke, and he landed in a land far away to the southwest on an island. Tli ulus is yayati chlut ulch iskulums itls pu'ul iskulums uskulat skitchul nsuqtaqa qulahul qali ilq ikiul lutis tikuk si pulman sultman chut kla nsuqa qulahul knas tikuk nasi umsten, I guess the smudges are called umsten, that caught on fire. As after he landed, and then all of a sudden the fire, everything dried up by then and burnt. And then he took those rocks and threw them all directions like that, all the way around in a circle. Then he got a handful of rocks. He walked over to the Datupa, placed the rocks inside the sweat lodge, and told the grandmother, "Aha in hakamen planwe, that he go hit sticklend its misten. Aha can choten, haks helwe. Give you these your helper. I'll give you these rocks, your helper. It's also going to be your husband." And gave her a man, and that's why today we use sweat lodge. It's not, they talk about grandfather, grandmother, sweat lodge. They both work together. The rocks are the grandfathers, and the sweat lodge, the ribs, that's the womb of the grandmother. Ikiutli anti skulls. Ikiut anta apna puti skulums to me. Other thing too is I found is that people never should sing than yayatan. Then yayatan is ikuyayam. That's the sweat lodge songs. The only place you should sing them is when you're inside the lodge, never out here. They weren't meant for out here. They're meant for the inside, when you're inside the quilistans, the inside under the cover. And where they can't see you, you're in the darkness of the inside of the lodge. That's when you sing the and yayatan. That's just what they told me anyway. Ik maar ik wait, I got lipstin.